and konnichiwa. I'm Tomoko, your Japanese food ambassador. Welcome to my channel, where we explore all Japanese culinary culture together. Today we are cooking with my Japanese food phobic husband, Mark. That's right, he married me and then he doesn't like any Japanese food. For that reason, I picked a dish that everybody seems to like it in America. Call it a gateway dish, teriyaki chicken. So enjoy today's episode of Can Mark Make It? Teriyaki Chicken.
Can Mark make it?
So teriyaki chicken, so you have chicken and then seasonings. And seasoning is quite simple. It's Japanese basic 3. Do you know what's basic 3?
Barry, Robin, and Maurice? No.
Basic, what is that?
The Bee Gees.
It's soy sauce, sake, and mirin. So basically any Japanese food is combination of those 3 plus dashi, your favorite.
Now everybody knows soy sauce, but what's mirin? This one?
No, the one in the middle.
See, everyone doesn't know about it.
So mirin is a little sweet sake. It's called sweet sake, and it's fermented with sticky rice, mochigome, and then koji. And then sometimes it has, this one, particular one has alcohol like between 13 to 14%. Yeah, actually you can drink it if it's really good mirin, but most of the mirin at the market is just the sake with sugar in it, so don't even bother buying them. But good one is really good, and you can actually drink it. Like you can make cocktails or even like a caramel. You can make those things.
Mirin, ask for it by name.
So teriyaki chicken, first little seasoning, put a sprinkle of salt on top.
All right. So what does teriyaki mean?
Do you know what teriyaki means?
Well, I think so. Terry was my favorite roommate on Three's Company, but I just don't know the yaki part.
So yaki, you know yakitori, right? So yaki means grill, and teri means shine. So teriyaki means shine, grilled meat, shine. So because original recipe has sugar in it, and then sugar makes like coating of soy sauce, little glaze, like a glaze, and then it makes like really nice shine on the surface of the protein. And then teriyaki chicken is obviously very popular in America, but it could be anything. It could be like a tuna fish, it could be yellowtail. I think I ate yellowfish teriyaki at home when I was growing up, but never really teriyaki chicken. So when we are waiting for the chicken, about 10 minutes or so we leave the chicken with salt, and then it starts to sweat. So when it starts sweating, you just pat dry the chicken, and then after that we'll put all the soy sauce, mirin, and then sake on top, so that it kind of has to absorb the flavor a little bit. So today we are not using sugar because both of us are not eating sugar right now.
Here we go. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna pat. Ooh. It's very, very sensual.
You're not George. So now you can start from sake and just pour it all over the chicken. Sake, soy sauce, and mirin.
Now, before you do that, because I'm very insecure and I need validation.
Okay.
So far, all I did was I took the chicken, I put some salt on the front, I flipped it, I put some salt on the back, and then I just left it there for what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, how did I do?
Pretty good.
Could I get a job at a Japanese restaurant at this point?
I don't think so, no, not yet.
So like maybe 10 more minutes?
10 more minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Let's learn.
I have my resume ready. All right, here we go. Mirin. Smells Japanesey. All right, here we go. Mirin. I'm pouring it.
Yeah, all over.
All over. Everybody gets some mirin. Who doesn't like mirin? Here we go.
So the golden ratio is equal parts. Soy sauce, sake, mirin, all same. So if you have like more chicken, I have 3 chicken thighs. If you have like 10 chicken thighs, you can add like a cup of each or something like that. So it's as long as it's equal parts of those 3, you are golden.
This one is clear. Which one is this one?
If it is clear, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with sake.
Yep.
See, I got the job already. Here we go. Pouring the sake equally. So you said as long as you have equal amounts of these 3 ingredients, it doesn't matter how much chicken you use. Okay.
And then
The last one,
is what?
my favorite, soy sauce, which is Spanish for I am sauce. Here we go. Around and around we go. Everybody gets some soy sauce. So you said people use sugar. How much sugar would you add if you were using sugar?
About half amount of soy sauce. So if you are using half tablespoon of soy sauce, you only need half tablespoon of sugar.
So half the amount. So if I filled this thing up with soy sauce, I would just fill it up halfway with sugar and add that in there?
Yep,
Oh, that's easy.
it is. All right, so now we are marinating chicken.
This is so easy. I feel like I'm not doing anything.
So we can start cooking now. So we use neutral oil like avocado oil. Just cover the surface. I'm doing easy version, simplified version of teriyaki chicken today. If you want to go like really serious, get the grill ready and then get the brush, and then as you grill that dish, you brush the sauce on top and then just keep that going. But today we'll do very simple because Mark can make it. So I cook with chopsticks, this long stick of chopsticks to cook anything, scrambled egg, Japanese food, anything. And then this is a tongue that's easy to handle. Which one would you like to use?
Oh, I gotta go with the chopsticks.
So you choose comedy.
Because I'm not so proud of my chopsticking. I don't think I have a good grip. Not doing such a great job with the chopsticks. I should have picked the tongue. I should have taken the tongue. They're in.
It's not a big piece of chicken, so it's not. We choose thighs today, but you can use any parts of meat you like, breasts or wings or anything. And then after a few minutes, on one side we're gonna flip. Right now it's still pretty raw. The only thing you have to be really careful is because there's a mirin in it. Mirin has a sugar content in it, so it gets burned pretty quickly. So make sure the stove is not too high. That was really good.
That felt like about 2 minutes.
And once you flip everything, you put that marinated sauce in there so that it will absorb all the flavor.
So after the flip, we add
after
the
the
juice.
flip.
After the flip, here we go. How am I doing? That sure quieted things down.
Pretty good. You can keep the lid open, but if you want to simmer, you can put the lid on. And then especially if you don't have skin on today, if you want to keep the skin crispy, you want to keep the lid off.
So what if you buy chicken that has the skin on it? The ones we use, I know we did skinless.
With skin, you want to have crispy skin, right? And if you want to have that, get the skin side first grilled, then flip, so that the skin side is up, and then when you then add your sauce, and
then don't drown the chicken?
Don't drown the chicken, yeah. And then just don't put the lid on, because when you put
is
the
that
lid on.
steam?
It's almost like steaming. So, okay. I think you can flip one more time.
My expertise. Here's my technique. I like to squeeze it to grip the chicken. Then I flip, and then I release.
See, it's a nice color. It's not burned.
Wow, that is really nice. That's like a caramel brown.
And at this point, you can put the lid on, back on or not back on, because it's already kind of cooked through. When the sauces kind of look sticky, how do you say? It's
So
not like
when
a,
the sauce evaporates down a little
yeah, a
bit.
little bit. That's when it's ready. And it's nice right now with like a chicken oil came out, so the flavors on everything. Okay, ready.
It's ready.
So just rest a little bit before you cut the meat, just like everything meat. And then we'll plate and then we taste. You're gonna taste.
We plate. We don't just pan.
Let's try Mark's first teriyaki chicken from the scratch.
Sorry, Joe.
I mean Trader Joe.
I feel like I'm cheating on Trader Joe. I'm gonna grab the piece in the middle because that's the kind of guy I am. Looks pretty good. It looks like the real thing. Let's give it a shot. That's actually pretty good. I outdid Joe.
You outdid Joe. And it was pretty easy, right?
It was really easy. All I did, I took the chicken, I salted it, both sides. I let it sweat for 5 minutes. Then for that, I took the big three, right?
What's big three?
Soy sauce, mirin, and sake.
Do you think this is sweet enough, like for regular palate?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It looks pretty good, isn't it? Thank you. All right, let's see. It's nice and tender.
It's an old family recipe. How did I do with the sauce?
I like it.
So,
It's probably a little saltier than what you are used to because we didn't put any sugar. So, but it's got that little bit of sweetness from mirin and sake, so I'm fine with it.
so can Mark make it?
Can Mark make it?
I think yes, Mark can today.
Mark can make it. So how can I bring this for work lunch?
You can put on rice or like a salad. Is a great idea. And then I love this on like sandwich. You can put on like a regular buns and also great with Japanese egg salad.
What's that?
Egg salad with mayonnaise just mixed together.
What makes it Japanese?
I don't know, but I think Kewpie mayonnaise got something to do with it. If you're gonna see more of Japanese content, please follow me on Instagram at the Tuning Off Japanese, and you can see more Japanese culinary adventure Mark may or may not have. Please enjoy your teriyaki chicken.
You didn't say itadakimasu.
Oh, we forgot.